always have vertigo. It found me the summer of 2013 when I was going into my sophomore year of college. My little cousins accused me of being old and boring, so to prove to them that I wasn't, I played a game called star tipping. So basically, you spin around in a circle while they blast light at you. Fun, right? Well, the next day I woke up and this is what I saw. I closed my eyes and just waited for it to go away. But it wouldn't for another 6 days. Eventually we figured it wasn't going to go away on its own, so my parents took me to the hospital, and it was on that day that I was diagnosed with BPV, which sounds like an STD, I know, but it actually stands for benign positional vertigo, which is a condition that causes a spinning sensation in your head. Everyday things you don't even think about, like tying your shoes or going to the grocery store, walking up the stairs, driving, sitting in a car, and even sleeping is a lot harder with vertigo. And studying is next to impossible some days. The last thing I want to do is write a paper or study for an exam or even edit a documentary when I had vertigo spell. But I'm really proud of my academic success I've had at Marquette, and I've made the dean's list every semester I've been at school here. Vertigo affects every aspect of my life, including my social life.
I had a dizzy spell last night, hanging out with my friends, and it got to the point where I needed to come back and lay in my bed and just be alone. I don't know, it sucks having to leave your friends, and you can hear the music from the other room, because they're my neighbors, and you can hear everyone laughing, having a good time, and you're just kind of chilling in here, waiting for the dizziness and the spinning to stop. But whenever it gets bad, I have to be somewhere quiet where I can be alone and just kind of wait for it to die down a little bit. So I'm just gonna take a little nap and see if it goes away.
I felt like I was losing my identity because I had to give up so many hobbies and things that I really like to do, so I kind of had to reinvent myself. I started getting into comics because it was easier on my eyes to look at the art versus reading little tiny words line by line in a book. I've also started playing the ukulele, just for fun. I'm not really that good at it. Okay, so I'm horrible at it, but I don't really care. It's something I enjoy, and it's a good distraction from the craziness that surrounds me. I was concerned if vertigo would interfere with my dreams of studying abroad. But in the spring of 2015, I decided to just go for it. I lived in Galway, Ireland, and was able to travel to all these different places around the world that I've only ever dreamed and read about. It was an adventure of a lifetime, but it came with its challenges. I thought I was going to die on a 5-hour ferry from Athens to Santorini. I've never been so nauseous in my entire life. I was convinced I wasn't going to make it, but I'm really glad I put myself out there and was able to meet so many interesting people and immerse myself in different cultures and languages, and of course consume my weight in pasta. I'm not going to let vertigo tell me how to live my life. I'm still going to do things I want to do, like go on a drive with my friend. I'm still going to go travel and see the world. I try to surround myself with positive energy, which is why I hang up inspirational quotes basically everywhere. There's nothing I can do to change my situation. I'm always going to have vertigo. So I figure, why beat myself up about something I can't change? I'm living with vertigo. Emphasis being on living. I'm not just getting by with vertigo or surviving. So I'll never be able to ice skate again or ride roller coasters all day long. I have a really amazing life, and vertigo isn't going to stop me from enjoying it.
Thank you, Hannah.